Good morning, y'all. Hope you're doing well on this Good Friday. My name is Tammy Palmer, and I am one of your home detox coaches and a silver leader. Megan asked me to get some information together for you guys for orange oil for our Essential Oils 202 class, and so that's what we're doing today. I may peek at my notes a little bit. There's a lot of information, and I don't want to miss any of it and forget to tell you any of it. And I also don't want to tell you something that's wrong as well. So if I glance at my notes, just ignore me or forgive me, one or the other. As you know, excuse me, I got something in my eye. As you know, we've got a couple ways that we can use our oils with Young Living. We can diffuse them, which we love to do. In fact, I'm diffusing orange and stress away right now, and it smells like orange creamsicle. So if you like those as a kid, you'll probably love that little combo. And then we can use them topically. You might make some DIY products, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a few minutes. And we can also consume these oils. And so we're going to start out by talking about one of the two packages for our orange oil, and that's our Vitality Orange. And we package this a little bit differently for FDA regulations to stay compliant because we are able to consume some of our oils because of the purity of our oils. We don't have any of the junk in them, and you guys know that. So our little Vitality oil is a white label oil, and you can do lots of things with it. The one thing that I really like to do with orange oil as far as using it for dietary purposes is to put it in my water. And it has actually increased my water intake because, a lot of the oils have, like the citrus oils, tangerine, lime, but I really like the orange. And I'm able to drink a lot more water than I did before. In fact, I don't drink soft drinks now. I rarely drink tea or other drinks just because I've gotten used to the orange and I really like it. So orange is one of my favorites. It has improved my skin. It has improved my hair texture. It has lessened headaches. I would get lots of headaches by mid-afternoon because I was just dehydrated. I wasn't drinking enough water, and this just really helps. So dropping it in your water or your drink, some people like to drink sweet tea, or we do in the South. I know we like a lot of sweet tea here in the South, or even unsweetened tea. It's great to add that for a little flavor burst. You could put it in hot tea. You might put it in spiced cider. You might make a little lemonade and then zing it up a little bit with a little orange. That might be nice. You can cook with this Vitality oil. So there's lots and lots of recipes out there for things that need a little bit of orange glaze or an orange icing. You might make some desserts. You might do, I think chocolate with some orange dipped with strawberries just sounds divine. I love anything that's like chocolate. So who doesn't? But, well, some people don't, but I don't know any of those people. So this is just a great little oil to keep in your kitchen. You can just, flavor up lots of different things. A meat marinade would be delicious with some of that in it. A mulling spice as well. Lots of different things that you can do with this little Vitality bottle. Then we can move on into diffusing. And once we get to diffusing and topical use, we switch bottles. And we are looking at our regular labeled bottle of orange oil. And this one is labeled for topical use and for diffusing. And you can diffuse that Vitality oil as well. But especially when we go to topical use, we need to switch, and we're talking to other people. We need to switch over and talk to them about this orange oil. Even though it's the same one, we want to stay compliant so that, there's not any issues as well. So if you're diffusing this, one good thing to do is just put a drop in the palm of your hand and just inhale it because it smells so good and it's very uplifting. There's lots of diffuser blends out there. Some of my favorites are putting orange oil with cinnamon and nutmeg, and you get that really spicy, rich, warm aroma. Christmas Spirit oil has our orange in it, so that one has some of that same festive holiday scent as well. You might try a fresh scent with like a rosemary. You might have peppermint and orange in there and get kind of a different blend as well. And then I also like to kind of mix up some of our citrus blends or our citrus oils, not our blends, but our citrus oils like orange and lime and say grapefruit. Citrus Fresh is one that has our orange in it, and you know, they just put that in the starter kit. I'm really excited about my girls who are getting the new Citrus Fresh because it's really a nice scent with that orange mixed in. So you could make some DIY or room sprays. You could make a DIY perfume if you like that orange blend. I'll try to, Megan asked us to share some recipes and things with you guys, so I will try to find a few of those as well, some diffuser blends, some DIY products, and share those with Megan so she can put them in our book. I think she's making some kind of book for the end of this class, which will be really nice for all of us to have. And also, if you find something, share with us, because we're all learning together, and that's what kind of makes Young Living special, is that we're all sharing. So once you are diffusing, there's a lot of benefits from the diffusion, from the topical use, and also from the consumption. And some of those are some things that we all need, and that is like being calm and relaxed. You could put this, excuse me, in a bubble bath, or you could put it with Epsom salt bath, and just really have this nice, relaxing, calming experience, which would be just like a spa experience, which, you know, I would love to go to a spa right now, but I'm going to go to the beach instead and enjoy that time with my husband and my family. Orange oil also uplifts your mind. It releases self-judgment. That is something that all women need. I mean, we're all so hard on ourselves, and I think if we could find some way just to kind of uplift our own selves. I mean, I don't know about you, but I really do try to encourage other women, because again, we are so hard on ourselves. But if we can find ways to also encourage ourselves, that's another plus. It helps us release obsessions, obsessive behaviors, fears, so that we can just get a restoration and balance going on in our minds and in our bodies. It reduces feelings of occasional stress. And I don't know about you guys, but I teach school, and I get stressed. I love those little children, but I still get stressed. And if orange oil will help me, I will be maybe bathing in that stuff sometimes, because spring fever has set in. It's also rich in powerful antioxidants. It has in it D-limonene, which supports cellular regeneration. I'm kind of all for that. I'm aging a little bit. I've gone over the big hump, and I'm heading downhill now, and so any kind of cellular regeneration, I am all for that. It promotes positive attitudes and happiness and well-being, and encourages peaceful emotions. I love our Peace and Calming blend, and it has some orange in it. It's actually one that I use for my perfume. So again, if you're doing like a little DIY and you want to mix your own perfume up, orange would be a great one to put in there for those peaceful, calming emotions to set in. And it helps those that tend to get overworked. I think that's probably most women, whether you have a full-time job or whether you're a stay-at-home mom, you are overworked. It also helps people who are perfectionists. Now, I can't claim that one. That's not me. I am a free spirit. I'm a right brain. I'm an artist. My brain is everywhere. So I'm just not a perfectionist. I might start 5 things and then come back to 1 later. So, but, you know, maybe I need the focus blend. I don't know. But it also helps people who get aggravated or angry quickly. It just has that nice, calm, settling fragrance to it. And those are just some great benefits. Another one that I like is it's skin brightener. We have an orange blossom face wash that has our orange oil in it, but you could DIY your own face products with orange. I have done a DIY sugar scrub, and it is the same blend that I'm diffusing. It's in my shower right now. I used it this morning, and it's wonderful. It is orange and stress away, that creamsicle blend, and it just smells so good. and makes my skin so soft. And I use that with sugar and a coconut oil is usually just what I use. And I don't really have a specific recipe for that. I just kind of mix it to the consistency that I like. So if you're making your own, you could do that as well. The one thing I want to say though about putting it on your skin is it does have a photosensitivity warning. You can burn if you're using citrus oils and you go out into sunlight. So if you know, like I'm getting ready to go to the beach, I'm probably not going to be putting a lot of citrus oils on my skin. I don't know if it's going to be warm enough to get on the beach, but at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm not going to burn. So if you use a citrus oil, give yourself about 12 hours before you go back out into sun, or at least put on some sunscreen of some kind if you have done that, because you don't want to burn. It is PetSafe. I diffuse it around my dogs all the time. Some of our animal sense products have orange in it. The Tea Away does for sure. I know that. And the Tea Away is a great oil for your pets with that orange in it, because again, if you have pets that have a little bit of anxiety, or they get anxious maybe at storms or while you're at work, this is a good little oil to use with them, because it gives them kind of the same calming feeling that it does us. And then our cleaning products, like our Thieves products, have some orange oil in it. So that, and we know those are amazing. That whole Thieves line is just fabulous. But you can add it to your own cleaning products. There's a lot of people that I know that mix their own laundry detergent, or they're making their own household spray rather than the Thieves cleaner. Use that orange oil. It's a great oil for cleaning. And then, like, one example is a carpet deodorizer. You could mix the orange oil with a little bit of baking soda and sprinkle it on your carpet, let it sit for just a little bit, and then vacuum it up and get kind of that nice, fresh fragrance on that carpet. And I've got dogs, so Lord knows I need like bucket loads of baking soda and orange oil, apparently. So, and then again, like I said, I'm going to share with you some of these, or I'm going to share with Megan, who will share with us some of these recipes that I have found that would be really good for using orange oil. And again, if you find some recipes that you like or that you think would be good, please share them in the comments once this is posted. Share them in the comments, and because we're all just learning. I hope you have a great day. I hope it is filled with calmness. I hope you either have a little bottle of this orange sunshine, or I hope that you put this on your next ER order, because this is just really a fabulous oil that has so many uses that you will find for your family and for your home. God bless you. Love you all. Bye.